Hey, what is up, guys? My name's Extra Derpy. Welcome back to another gameplay slash commentary. A quick note on the gameplay: it is Killzone 3, and I did really good in it. And this was not online. This was Bot Zone, which is basically like combat training in Call of Duty, except this is Killzone, and I was playing a bunch of a variety of games on it, and it's a pretty long gameplay, so I hope you guys enjoy. I do really good. And the map is Corinth Highway. I believe that's the name. If I didn't pronounce the first word right, I'm sorry. But yeah, today I wanted to talk about how to become a better first-person shooter player. And this can apply for Call of Duty, this can apply for Killzone 3, this can apply for any shooter game. And I wanted to get started off with the basics, of course. And if you guys want to go to another section below, I will put the time things to where you can go to each section of what I talk about. So yeah, if you need to go to a different section, just look at the thing below in the description and it will show you. So first, the basics. What you need is you're going to need a decent TV. If you don't have a decent TV, if you have a really old one that's not the greatest in color and it's kind of bad when you're looking at it, you're not going to do good because you're not going to see the enemies well. You're not going to be able to react well, and your TV might, it might inhibit you from doing your best. And next, you want a good controller. Now, I know a lot of people have personal preferences with controllers, and mine is just the regular PS3 controllers, but I know some people can use the glow ones. It has the button to turn it on, and it gives like a purple glow. Or they can use different ones, like maybe like GameStop makes, but I cannot use those. Those just feel so wrong in my hands, so use whatever controller works for you, even if it's a modded controller. I mean, whatever works. I don't really care about modded controllers and people who use them. I honestly could care less. And third, you want a comfortable position. Now, if you're laying upside down playing Call of Duty, more than likely you're not going to do that good. So you want to be in a really good comfortable position so you can relax. And that goes right into the fourth one. Be relaxed. And if you're mad, that's fine as well. I mean, take out your anger on Call of Duty, but be relaxed. Don't be stressed to get a good gameplay because, it's just a video game, right? You shouldn't take it too seriously, even though everybody does at times. And the next section I'm going to be talking about is adapting. So, this is the time thing, another time thing. So, adapting. This depends on what game you're playing. And you could be playing Call of Duty, Killzone, Tom Clancy, whatever. And I'm just going to use Call of Duty as a quick example. You need to get used to the higher frame rate of Call of Duty because, Call of Duty has a pretty high frame rate. I think it's like 60 or 75, I cannot remember. But a lot of people, if they look at that and they'll get nauseous. Like, I'll get nauseous if I don't play Call of Duty in a few weeks just because the frame rate is so high and I can't stand it if I don't play it for a few weeks. And you want to get used to a higher frame rate and the controls because sometimes you're not good with the controls if you play every once in a while. So just get used to controls, become fluent, and know what you're doing. And to get better without ruining your KD, go into combat training. And if you're in a game that has no combat training, go to campaign or some other mode like that. Just practice your fluency, just practice your skills, your shooting, your aiming. And for Call of Duty, on combat training, go on different maps because I know most people when they do combat training they go on Nuketown, but don't be afraid to go on other maps just to find out all the secrets about the map and just find out what works, what hiding spots work, what head glitching spots work. I don't know, whatever you're trying to find out. Just find good cover spots, stuff like that, and yeah, do what works for you. Because no one can tell you how to play the game. You should be able to play the game however you want to. And if you're not good at being an aggressive gamer like everybody else, be more defensive unless you want to become a more aggressive player. And if you're an aggressive player and you want to be more defensive, just try and be more defensive. And I will talk about this in the next section, which I start right now. And do your own playing style. You don't have to follow what everybody else does. If you want to be an aggressive player, remember this, you don't have to run constantly. A lot of people mistake this. Because if you're aggressive and you're running constantly, you're not going to get a lot of kills. You're going to die a lot because you're constantly running. You're probably not hiding around a lot of cover. And you're just going to die a lot because you're probably open when you're doing this. So on smaller maps, you want to use maybe a gun with a faster rate of fire, such as a submachine gun, or a fast rate of fire assault rifle, or even a shotgun, depends on what map. And for the larger maps, you're going to want to use an assault rifle, or maybe a submachine gun, maybe an assault rifle and a submachine gun, just for those close encounter places. Like, if you're at the larger encounter places, pull out your assault rifle, then when you go into the smaller encounter places, pull out your submachine gun. And always look around corners aimed in before you actually go around the corner, because you don't want to run around the corner blind. This is a very dumb move that a lot of people do, no offense to anybody, but running around the corner blind can get you killed so easily, and it results in so many deaths. So aim around the corner and then run, you know, just to see if the corner is clear, and if there's somebody, kill them. And let's see, always look around the corners, yeah. And when in gunfights, have cover. This is crucial for winning gunfights. If you don't have cover, you need to move around, you need to jump or crouch. Or you can drop shot even. I don't care if you do or not. It's, you know, you play the game however you want to. Because if you don't have cover and you're running aggressive, chances are they've seen you first and that you're probably going to get killed. So if you have cover, take advantage of it, crouch behind it, stand back up, shoot them, or just jump around, make sure they can't kill you. And the next section, sniping. And remember this, sniping is not limited to quickscoping. It is not limited to quickscoping no matter what anybody says. Sniping, you can do it however you want. You can hard scope, you can quick scope, you can drag scope, you can black scope, whatever you want to do. And don't limit yourself, because if you only do quick scoping, you're not gonna do good. Yeah, you may get clips for sniping montages, but are you gonna do good? No. Unless you're really good, or unless the other team sucks. Now, for snipers, utilize them the way it is best for you. Like, don't be afraid to drag scope, quick scope, hard scope. Don't be afraid to do any of those things. And a good way to practice this is go into combat training, or if you don't have combat training, use snipers in the campaign. Find a mission that uses snipers, and just repeat that mission over and over. You know, get used to how the snipers works, because every game, the sniping is way different. Each game, like Killzone 3 in Call of Duty, man, it is so much different. And yeah, just get used to the sniping in each game. And practice. Different games are diverse. Because, you know, it's kind of hard. In some games, such as Killzone 3, sniping's pretty hard in that game. And the last section I wanted to talk about was playing defensive. Now, defensive is not camping. Camping is sitting in a corner for like an extended period of time waiting for somebody. Defensive is playing kind of more objective-wise, but kind of defending your own objective. And good guns to use for this include light machine guns, assault rifles, really any gun you want. I mean, defensive, it's not limited to anything, so you can do whatever you want. And when you're playing defensive, usually you have cover, but also you are more vulnerable because you're not moving as much, so you're kind of an easier target. So when you're playing defensive, make sure you do have cover, make sure you are aware of your surroundings, and some good kill streaks for when you're playing defensive. UAV. It's crucial that you have a UAV if you're playing defensive, so you know where enemies are, because they can just sneak on right behind you around another path and you wouldn't even notice, and then they get your objective like and capture the flag. And I might make a part 2 for this, guys. It depends on if you guys want more tips on how to become a best or better first-person shooter. But that's it, all I had for this commentary. God bless, have a great day. I'm out. Later.